Testing. Ooh, that's loud. Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay, but now I'm in stereo. So hold on. I'm trying to fix the sound. Thank you everyone for coming. Hang tight. Hello? 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 Oh gosh, I'm still in stereo. All right, hold on. Audio output mode capture. Track sound. I have that muted. Can you hear me now? I'm still in stereo. Mute. Hello, 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 hello. I know you can hear me, but I sound like I'm in. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I bet you. Wait. Oh no, I am muted on YouTube. So why am I in stereo? Okay. Maybe it's something on the YouTube side. Hold on. Hang tight. Close captions. Oh. No, 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 no. Do I sound like I'm in stereo to you guys? Hello, hello? Oh, that's stereo. Oof, that's what I gotta figure out. Still working it, guys. Hello? Still in stereo. How bad is it, guys? I mean, I don't care if I hear myself. Um, let me... Can you hear me now? Oh, maybe I got it. I think I got it. Tell me now. Tell me if I got it, guys. Tell me if I got it. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Please say yes. Please say yes. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my goodness. It took a minute to figure out the right combination. It's echoing. Darn it! All right, hold on. Hold on. Bad echo. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this way down. All right, let's turn that. I'm working it, guys. I'm trying. Oh my goodness. Okay. How about now? Are you still getting echo? Tell me when you guys don't get echo, or tell me when it's good. I'm gonna keep talking. As frustrating as this is, but we're gonna get this. We're so close. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Better. Okay, let me turn it down even more. Is it good now? Don't just tell me better. I want to know if it's perfect now. Now, yay! We did it! All right, hold on. One moment, guys. Sorry, forgot to leave it. Hi, Gigs. Hi, everyone. Love and hugs, peeps. Okay, it's really low. I'll turn it up a little bit. You tell me if this is better. Is this better? No, I don't care how quiet I am. I want to make sure that there's no echo, there's no noise, no nothing. I want to know, is it good now? Go puppies. No, they were barking because the mailman come. But I'm waiting. My paint and paper studio order should be here today, according to this. But when it comes to packages, what she does is she goes around and she delivers all the mail, and then she comes back with her truck that has the packages in it. So I'm waiting for Paint and Paper Studio order to get here. It is due to be delivered. I've already checked the app that it's en route now. So we will look at that. Yay, no echo! Woohoo! Hello, welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I apologize. I got a new laptop the other day, and so we had to work out some of the logistics with sound, and so here we are. Thank you all for coming. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing well, or Tuesday, because I think if you're in Oz, it's Tuesday already. Love and hugs to everyone. Welcome to all my new friends that have joined the channel, and you know, my heart goes out to all my moderators and my channel members, and I'm just so happy y'all are here. I just love my artful family, and I'm so thankful for you guys. So we've got no echo, we've got good sound, we're ready to go. And now I need a drink of water. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Gigs, Jude, Glinda. Who else is here? Pookie, my Pookie's here. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Crafty Junk Journals, if you're still here, welcome to my channel. Sorry for the delay in getting started, everyone. It's a Monday morning thing. We're just going to chalk it up to a Monday morning thing. And y'all know how I feel about Mondays. Can't stand them. So everybody, just if you're willing to be in chat, just do it. Throw up another quick hello so I can see who's all here, and make sure that everything is, chat is working fine and sound is working fine, and all that jazz. Somebody say something. Even if it's just hi and or hello. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect now. Great. Leave it alone. Still turn it up a bit. Oh no. No echo. No. Okay. YouTube is catching up, guys. So, Grace won't eat. Oh no. Oh, Judes, my sissy poo. I love you both, and I am so sorry to, you losing your sister. My heart goes out to you, love. Yeah. I wish I could be there to hug you in person. All right, let's make sure that, okay, I think we've got, I'm going to maybe turn it up just a tad more for you guys, just in case. I'm going to leave it alone now. Let's get started. Woohoo! So, I've got lots of exciting news, besides the fact that we're waiting for my paint and paper studio order. You may have seen, I guess, yeah, first let's talk about some updates in Etsy, and you may have seen that I put out 4 videos yesterday, 3 background video digis, and my brand new kit that I am super, super proud of, My Sweet Petunia, which we're going to go over and look through today. Let's make sure that, let's bring you down some. Let's play with the camera a little bit. Where is my... hello? Oh, gotta scroll up. All right. Leave all my settings open in case I have to fix something on the fly. I'm just saying. All right. Can you guys see the screen? Does it look good? Is the camera view good? What's the deal? Oh, Judes! There will be a giveaway today, so stay tuned for that. Yes, all right. So, y'all know, well, those that have been with me for a while know that, this year has, well, since actually last year, July, I have increasingly become more ill, and I had to go through major back surgery, and it's just, I've been, yeah, I haven't really, up until the last month and a half, I really was kind of not really being able to be as artful as I would have liked to have been, right? So I had the drawings for the petunias way back January, February, But I had my, I had to have my surgery. Before that I wasn't able to do anything because my back was I have crushed discs. So, but yeah, I had the drawings, and then I did paint them in when I was healing from my surgery. So this kit has been a few months in the making, let's just say. And I'm super proud of it. I put a lot of thoughtful selections in my designs. It's my favorite kit that I've created to date, and I think I have come a long way, or quite a bit from my earlier kits that are out there. Now no picture. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm super stoked and super excited and proud of this kit, and I hope that so some of you, thank you, you're already loving it, but more people love it, and yeah. So I'm gonna give away a free kit today. Yeah, and so that'll be the giveaway. Do I have the other? No, I don't have the other thing. Okay, so, oh, speaking of giveaways, taking detour, rabbit trail, woo! Those of you that did win the giveaways in July, they're right behind me on the table. I haven't been able to get them packaged up and ready for Etsy, but because I've been really ill this past week, so laid up that I had to bring out my walker again, call the doctor, and it's just been, yeah, this past week was a mess. So I am somewhat coming back to normal. So in the next day or so, I will get the giveaways for July up. So yeah, today somebody's going to win a free kit of my design. And it also, Natalie from Line.Arrow is going to give away one of my kits on her channel. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to her channel, and watch for the next coming video or so, and for her to do a giveaway for one of my kits, because she's going to if it pull some, hopefully you've subscribed and that, so she's going to do something with giving away one of my kits, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, so the giveaways are right behind me. I've had them ready, I just haven't been able to package them up, so that's, we're going to work it out in the next few days or whatever. Yeah, so without further ado, let's check out the videos I posted yesterday about the new kits that are out there. Yeah, and I'm gonna walk through this. Hopefully the mailman will deliver in the next hour or so my paint and paper studio order, so we can go through that. And then I have huge announcement and exciting news to share, and then we will also talk about what's going to be happening in August. We're going to review August, and then we're going to work on a cover today, at least start it. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there, but anyway, without further ado, I think you're down enough to see it. Okay, so that's a cover page, and I included this, and you'll notice on I really kind of went, well, no, not kind of, I did. I have increased my Photoshop knowledge. Thank you, Pookie. So with that, I was really able to put some nicer videos, I think, than the last time. And you'll notice that I did some photo tiles with the logo for each of the kits, and so I think I did at least 3 per kit. if not 4. So when you get the kit, when you download it, you'll get the cover page, which is whatever the cover page is, right? That'll have some of the details that you can cut, cut around the label and whatever and use. But you also get copies of each of the photo collage tile pages as well. So you get a little bit extra additional, and there's, the collages are, they're squares or rectangles or whatever. So, but you get a little extra bonus, yeah, with the kits. So that's the cover page, and so this is one envelope. And do I have autofocus on? Is that the problem? Hold on. I'm checking settings, y'all. It needs to be on. Hold on. I'm using this as a. I want the camera to catch up. Turn off autofocus. Hold on. I think. Let me fix this a little bit. No, come on. Okay, that's not helping. All right, I think it's good. I don't know. Is it blurry to you guys? Thank you guys. Thanks. Is it blurry, or you guys can see it fine? I can't sometimes tell by. Let me check out YouTube. See what it looks like. I just want to make sure. See, it looks blurry to me. Don't like that. Let me put on autofocus to see if that will help. I mean, that looks better. Something. I'll mess with that later. Looks like I have to have autofocus on, but that's not normal. So, let's see if I do it again. Let's see. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on, focus. Hello. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. And let me get a stamp pad. Maybe that'll help. Something dark for it to focus on. It needs stuff to focus on. Apparently, it's not. Okay, I think that's. Oh, there we go. That's it. There we go. Okay, so that's one. So yes, I love the kit is vintage floral meets. I don't even know, like it's kind of very vintage. I did a lot of well, I did a few actually envelopes with some of the where the edges are kind of blurred out within the image, so you can make it look more grungy with inking it or whatnot. So yeah. And let me turn these so you guys can see them. So these are two of the large envelopes. And so we have a smaller square envelope here. And then here you have a long pocket with a tag that goes in there. I also, again, the vintage. So These are actually glycine bags, but you can make them tags, obviously. They could go either way, or you can, you know, maybe cut it out on translucent paper so you get more of that, and use it as like a pocket or something, you know. This is an old vintage book I have, and I added one of the images on there. You got doilies, hand-dyed paper doilies, a couple of my handmade stamps in there. These are smaller envelopes, you know, you fold them over. They're like, or not envelopes, pockets kind of deal. Put tags in there, and yeah. Somewhat, yeah. Gigs for sure. You have a library card here, 2 envelopes, 6 domino tiles, and 2 cards. Ephemera. Some tags here. Kind of little bit like peeled paint, kind of you know, torn paper kind of look. Again, these tags are hand-dyed, hand coffee and tea dye tags. It's got the little eyelet thing there, and I left some blank, so if you wanted to do your own imaging or napkins or rice paper or something on them to include in the kit. You got 4 journaling cards here. Karina, hi love. Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you, guys. Love and hugs to everyone. Thank you for stopping in, Karina. How are you? How's the weather there? Okay, these 3 are these are actual vintage postcards that I have in my stash. These dates are, these are actually the real deal postcards. And I just added my own aesthetic on this one. This one I left plain for you to do what you want with. And then this is one by itself, and it had the petunias on there. So that was a great find within my stash to be able to include. Thank you. And then you have a smaller size. It's a CD envelope, and I put the aesthetic on there. But you know, you could either cut out the little circly bit that's showing, and cut around the flowers if you wanted, or maybe print it out on translucent paper again to you know, have that little bit of translucency effect. Whatever, you know, it's a CD envelope. Music paper, kind of French framing around it. And never mind the blurriness that you may see. That's my printer. I printed on, you know, plain crappy paper. These I love. These are actually vintage. It's actually one. This is it right here. This is an old vintage envelope that I've had in my stash for years and years, and so I used it this way, and then just this by itself, and added the images on there. But this kit also has lace in it, and so it's a very vintage style kit. Nice and warm. Oh, good. Yeah, today it's drabby, but there's no rain. These are pockets, naturally, and hand torn. We did this, and I did this on a video, and something else. I was another journal or whatever, and I made my own pockets using file folder material, and so the edges are all hand torn. Those edges aren't computer generated, so a lot of my own work and play went into this kit. This is an old envelope, and I kind of made the edges a little bit torn so it looks more vintage, and so when you print it out you have that kind of, you know, torn edging. The put stamp here and the from and stuff, and shows you where to cut out, so you're not guessing where to cut out the little window in case you wanted to cut it out. And so the kit is 28 pages. I think it's 15 main pages and 13 ephemera pages. And within the main pages, there are neutrals in there. I use sepia and black and white. Hi, Angela, welcome. Thank you, Jude. Thank you. Yeah, vintage shabby. I just, you know, and you got, again, things I love, like using text in my work, doilies. These doilies here in the background are from Teresa's stash that she gave me to, you know, she gave a few of us copies of all her doilies, handmade, hand crocheted doilies or knitted doilies, and so I use some of those in the background here. You guys may recognize some of this purple background and textural background. Months ago, I made 4 backgrounds, and I said that you would see those again. It was going to be the last time you saw those in that format. Well, I used one of those backgrounds here. So it's my handiwork there. Then I gave you, you know, these are, this is vintage sepia tone, and then and then, you know, the regular colored, so peaches and creams, and yeah, again, very vintage. Again, some more text in here. These are real flowers that I used. I copied, and you be quiet. Hold on one second. You guys are going to get noise. Okay, dogs are outside now. Where was I? So yeah, we've got lace in here, some vintage applique pieces in the background there. So these flourishes I hand painted. Get some more. This one has black and white instead of sepia in the background. Some fun imagery I included. So I painted 4 different petunia floral types for the kit. So these are all the original coloring, you know, the reds, the pinks, the style of the flower. Yeah. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, Judy, for real. Yeah, that's how I roll. Again, some vintage fabric in the background here. The flourishes I hand painted, the flowers I hand painted, and then a fun little aesthetic there with a little bit of floral in the clock. Now we're going to get to the neutrals. We got black and white and sepia. So this is a black and white. Oh, this is the last floral. It's kind of feminine too, because like you've got fabrics here, you got fabric in the background, you have perfumey bottles and a vase, and so little dangle here. More of the, another one in black and white, and black and sepia. I love, 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 love. Some vintage lace here. I included text, sepia tone flowers. I included a couple line pages. This was sepia tone again with the peach in the background. So soft, feminine, shabby, vintage shabby meets kind of Art Deco. Yeah, so that is my newest design. I already have my next design in mind. I'm gonna start drawing it out here in the next day or so, and then I'll paint, and so hopefully I'll be able to get another kit out this month. So stay tuned for that. If not, it'll be in September. So yeah, so check out my Etsy. You got 4 background packages, or no, 3 background packages, and the neutrals would go really well with the new kit. I have neutrals, backgrounds in neutral, background in blue, and background in green. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, everyone. I'm super, super proud of it. Okay, so let me see if the mailman's been here. 1 second. Okay, so we're going to move on now. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Karina. Love you guys. And hello to all those up in the wallflower seats that have just come into the stream. Exciting. I have exciting news. Ooh, I'm so excited. Well, no, should I show you first or then talk about the announcement? Okay, now let me tell you first, and then we'll look at it. So I was fortunate and humbled as I was invited to participate in a collaboration event. It centers around junk journaling and that. I have been asked to be on the design team for the summer collaboration kit event between Line Dot Arrow and Rach and Bella Crafts. 2 awesome ladies. You guys know that I'm already on the regular design team for LDA, so this was unexpected, but I am super excited and so happy to be part of the design team. So that's like this is you know, it's a collaboration event, so it's like a step up, you know, so I gotta do it proud. But yeah, so with that said, what happened, Line Dot Arrow and Rach and Bella Crafts joined up, and they created a summer digital design kit, right? And so I get to work with that and do a design team project, including their images. Beautiful kit, I love it. And what happens when people do a collaboration for a digital, half of it will be held or sold in the shop of one person, and the other half the other person, right? Thank you. So half of this kit is with Rach and Bella, and half of the kit is with line.arrow. I've put links in the description box for their channels, the videos, and their Etsy stores. Everything's in the description box. Go show the ladies some love, and maybe check out their Etsy store. I can tell you there's the event that centers around this kit. Not only is a special design team selected by both ladies, there's a mix of gals from Line.Arrow's channel, and then a mix of gals that it's from Rach and Bella. Okay, so they are completely, it's a big collaboration. Yeah, it's so with that said, they're doing giveaways, not just this kit, but in general, related to, you know, summer and the launch of this kit. So there is 30 pages in total in this kit, and the prizes will be first, second, and third place, and you can win 3 kits for first prize, 2 kits for second, and 1 for third. The event is being held between August 1st and the 31st. The drawing will happen on September 5th. Each one of the ladies is doing drawings. So if you participate and do entries for Line.Arrow, you could be one of 3 winners, and same for Rach and Bella Crafts. So you have multiple ways to win. You could win on both channels, but you have to use the hashtags, and it doesn't, and you don't have to use this kit within your projects, and you can just do tags, you can do ATCs, you can create anything you want, okay? And then when you post it on social media, I think they're doing it Facebook. I'm not sure if they're doing it through YouTube, but I know they're doing it on Facebook. You'll use the hashtags. So if you did a tag project today using whatever papers you wanted, or painted them, or whatever, you can do anything you want, craft related. And then when you go and you post your entry, you use one of the 2 hashtags, okay? So the hashtags, there's LDA Summer Bloom, okay, LDA Summer Bloom for Line.Arrow's entries, and RBC Summer Bloom for Rach and Bella Crafts, okay? So you make something today, you go onto Facebook, you use one or both of those hashtags, and then that's your entry, right? So you don't have to buy anything. There's no purchase to enter. You just got to create. It's a summer creative initiative, and they want to see. They just want you to, you know, get creative and get artsy, and then, you know, play, you know, your supplies. Maybe you haven't been in your studio for a while, or your art room. Angela. The struggle is real, isn't it? Hello to all those coming in, up in the wallflower seats. Love and hugs, everyone. Okay, honey. Love you. Be safe. Lots of love and hugs. Thank you for coming. Angela. So that's the event. Like I said, you know, there's 2 hashtags, and you just create whatever you want, post it on Facebook, use the hashtags, you get entered, and then they'll do the drawing, and then, like I said, each lady is giving away 6 kits, 3 to first place, 2 to second place, and 1 to third place. So without further ado, let's look at the kit. And see what we've got. Okay, so they're not in the order that they come. I kind of just have them sorted the way I kind of threw them together. I haven't even started cutting into this kit because I wanted to show you guys what it, you know, as it comes. Angela. I can see that. Okay. Both of these pages have lines on them, so perfect writing pages. Again, some of the wonkiness in the lettering, it's just because I printed it at a bad setting, so just ignore that. It's clear in reality, unless it's supposed to be faded out. Like this is supposed to not be faded out, but it's kind of looks smudgy there, just because I chose the wrong setting when I went to go print. Another line page. I love the pink on this one. Yeah, it's my kind of thing. Pretty grunge is what I call it. Love this page. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, for sure. This kit is in two shops. In the description box of this video, there's links to Line Dot Arrow, who holds half of this kit, and Rachel Bella Crafts. So the links are in the description box below. So yeah, I gotta reprint some of these. I can't believe I chose the wrong setting. This was the other day when I wasn't feeling good. Another page that I love, you know, because of all the text and stuff in the background. These are vintage papers that the girls, I want to say these are original. I don't know, but they look good. I like them. Yeah. Fun doorway page. Some more vintage looking papers in the background there. Love that one. I love the collage pages they did, and again, I based on what these papers in the background look like, they look like they're original, but I just love it anyway. I just love the text, and yeah. Another doorway page. Oh, okay. All right, Jude. Thanks for coming, hon. Enjoy your day. Some envelopes here. Pockets. Some florals. You see, I off-printed there. Chose the wrong setting. Disregard any of the wrong prints. Oh, I got 2 pages of that. Same thing with here. I selected the wrong print setting. So, but lots of you know, labels, pretty labels. I love the labels in this kit. One of the envelope. Another collage page. Love it. One of my favorites. Another labels page, and you know, these can be used, any of the labels, I mean, obviously can be used for any project, right? Whether it's from a greeting card to junk journaling, or altered books, or whatever, you know. So they don't just, they're not, you know, specific, although they coordinate with this pack. You can use them on anything, so that's another good reason. A lot of these things can be, these elements can be used in any journal you make or whatnot. So keep that in mind. Again, more pockets, and more pockets again, and some more. They gave you there's a lot of elements. If you get both kits, if you buy from both stores, you get enough to create 1 or more journals for sure. journaling cards. I love these. These are my favorite. These are pretty. They have like a lacy border around in the frame. More journaling cards. Here we have, again, I off printed, so just disregard that. I gotta reprint some of these pages. But you got little elements here, tiny pockets, and this card goes with this envelope or pocket. It's a long pocket, so fun little. These are like, you know, little labels. More ephemera. So they included, you know, main pages, ephemera, and embellishments. This kit has enough of everything to get you started in junk journaling for sure, especially if you're new. And then 3 tabs. So that is the kit in its entirety, and I am super excited to work with it and can't wait. So we're gonna start that today. I have to put the I'm putting the denim and lace journal. It'll be worked on, but I'll work on that probably off screen. Or maybe mix it in. I don't know. I got several projects. Let's talk about that. I have August in prelim. So I've got the collaboration project that I'm working on. I want to finish the denim and lace journal, so we're going to work on some of that. We're definitely going to work on some jelly printing and dyed handmade paper making in some live streams. Using my inks and jelly plate and all that. So that's some of the fun stuff that's going to be coming up this month in live streams. What I want to do for all of you that are members and moderators. Yay, Angela! Members and moderators, for you this month, whatever, out of the papers that we create throughout the month, then towards the end of the month, I'm going to do a live stream, and you guys get to choose, instead of me choosing for you, you guys will get to choose from all the different papers we make, which papers, and I don't know how many yet, you know, but I usually got to put a good amount of papers out there. But you guys will get to choose what you get in your August printables. So that's the fun thing. And again, giveaways this month. Have you? Yeah, Angela, for sure. So yeah, so that's the, you know, it's never too late to become a member of my channel, and you'll get access to all the previous printables that are out there, and you'll get to participate to select the August printable. So that's the fun thing we're doing this month, in addition to all the other work I'm doing. And then I will tell you that the new kit that I'm creating will be centered around pansies. Pansies is the next design, and it's in honor of and for Teresa Peterman. She requested pansies, so that's going to be the next kit release. I can tell you that. So fun stuff. Yes, fun stuff coming. And then so we have printables to work on. We have these kits that I'm the 2 journals that I'm working on. You didn't know what, Glenda? Let's see. We talked about the collaboration. Oh, I'm so excited. And my new kit that's out already. Let's see, what else did I want to say about August? So we have the August printables, we have the projects that I'm working on, paper making fun. Yes, if you go to the community tab and you scroll and you scroll through the posts, there'll be links within the posts that you can click on, and it'll take you to Google Docs, and you'll have access to whatever month you're looking at via that link. So if you go in and you look at June's post with the link, it'll take you to June's printables, and so forth. So you have to go into each month's post about it, but you do have access. Yeah, pansies is the next design, so that's going to be fun in the making. And I know some of my gals love pansies, yes, in addition to Teresa. So yeah, so and invite your friends and family to join the channel. We are over 16 in family size now, 1600, and I love each and every one of you, and all those that watch the recording. I appreciate when you watch the recordings, and all the support that everyone gives me, whether from being here and being my family and moderators. I have a couple long-term huge supporters, if you will, Mama and a couple others, silent supporters that really are there for me, in the backgrounds and all that. And then all of you that like and comment on my posts and my videos, that's always greatly appreciated. So just a big huge thank you and hugs and love to everyone, whether you're new or you've been here for a while. You're oldie but a goodie kind of thing. I love you all, and I'm really appreciative of everyone. So big shout out to all of you. Yeah. With that said, now let's talk about what we're going to do today. We're an hour and a half in, but you can't really count the first like 40 minutes because we were dealing with sound check. Yeah, so for the collaboration project, I've selected to do a altered book of project of sorts. It's not going to be a true altered book in the normal sense. Typically, an altered book is you take a book and you fold and glue pages together and whatever, and but you keep it intact. You're altering that book, but you're not taking out all the pages, right? You take out some so you can work in it and yada yada yada, but you keep the cover and you work and glue onto and utilize the actual pages from that book. Okay. Yeah, I'm not stopping now. No, we're gonna do some fun. So with that, but that's not how I'm gonna do it. So I want to use. I have some beautiful Reader's Digest covers, and so I'm going to be doing an altered book, but because I don't have the guts, the inside, the pages, the signatures, I can't do an altered book in the true sense. However, we're going to kind of do what I would say is a reverse altered book project, because I'm going to take one of these covers. We're going to take one of these covers to create the book, right? And then what I'm going to do is, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to add in the pages. So I'm going to I'm going to take book pages from other vintage books I have and manipulate them to where they can be inserted into signatures, and so they'll be sewn back into the book, and then I'll alter and utilize those pages as I normally would with an altered book. So I would say it's a reverse altered book project. You know, it could all go south at any minute, so, you know. Yeah. So, again, these are some lovely vintage Reader's Digest covers. And we're also, what I'm also going to do, I'll tell you. But first, for all those that are here, you guys are going to help me pick which cover to use. That is one of your choices for today. I think you can see them. This one has a nice olive green with a natural beigey colored aesthetic. We have a dark, like more hunter green with blue on the spine and blue on the cover. Okay. Welcome, Angela. Thanks for joining the channel, members. That's what we need to do. And you guys can think about it, and you don't tell me now, but we need to come up with a nickname or a different name for the channel members. It's just, you guys know, I'm not blasé, and channel members and subscribers is just so, like, blah. So, you know, now you guys are my family, my friends. That's what I call everybody. You guys are a family to me. And so we need to find another name for the members. I don't know what to use. Brenda! Wait, there's a few more to choose from. So that's you guys can think about that and put that in the comments of any video. Let me know what kind of you're a cool chicken. What kind of what nickname suggestions you have, and you can throw out more than one, you know. So think about it, get back to me, we'll figure out a name for y'all. So okay, yeah, so we have nice olive green. I really love this one with the flowers and stuff. This one's very Art Deco. It's got the dark green and the blue. We have this one, which is, see the design there. So it's kind of like Art Deco-ish as well, but it's got a maroon spine. Okay, and then this one is it needs more help than the others. This is a very it's a red orange in color. Glue snippers. No. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it's a very rust colored orange on here, and it's got gold and then green. Yeah, and then this one, again, ended up getting quite a few green ones, but this one is my favorite green. These two are like hunter green, and then this one is very much like that one. It's like the sister of this one, but this one's got red instead of blue. So we need to pick a cover, and I'm not going to completely, we're not going to completely cover the cover. So some of it's going to be seen. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to totally dissolve the aesthetic of the cover. So we just need to pick one. Let me actually scoot this over so you guys can see it. That goes along with this paper, you know, line. So, you know, there's really not one color. I would say that this kit is very much on vintage floral in nature. It does have a lot of neutral color and that in the line, but there's really not one color aesthetic, right? Pen lickers. That's what that is. Yeah, I like this one, the mid-century modern. You're right, Gigs. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, so here, I'll hold them up close. You guys seen the kit. So there's this one, which is one of my favorites. or one of the ones I love the best. Okay. Then there's this one, which is another favorite of mine. It's got florals and then the green. Yeah, it's just got a very pretty green on it. And then we have this one. And the brother or the sister. And then the last one, which is a very rust colored, but it's got some leaf and flora motifs on there. So what do we think, ladies? And if there's any gents up, and then if you're up in the clouds, don't be shy to participate. Come down, say hello. You know, starting from this side, 1 through 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Go. Okay. Okay. How are you? Hello, hello. We are choosing a cover. Starting from the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's narrow it down. Maybe which one do you guys not prefer this time around? Orange, flower, gray. Yeah, okay. 4, 1, 3. Okay, so or is it for the blue one? Okay. So that's number 4. So we got 2 for number 4. And 1 and 2. So we got 2 for 2, 2 for 1, 2 for 4, got 3 for 4. Anybody else? Don't be shy. There's another 4. Angela voted twice. Elka voted twice. So everybody's going for the blue one, eh? Okay. So that's the one we will use. That seems to be the consensus. Darn it. And I love blue. Well, I like this. I think I like this one though. Over. I don't know. I like them all. I like all these covers. These covers, some of them came from Christine. So we thank Christine for helping support this channel by giving covers. So there. So we're going to go with number 4, which will go. So let's talk about the plan for the cover. Because it's going to get altered, but it's not going to get torn completely. Trying to rally the crafters, go out there and put up picket signs, or you wanted to. I know. But we got outvoted, so. It's to use. You voted. You voted for me to use this cover in my reverse altered book project for the collaboration. So what we're gonna do is I have, let me find it. So I'm not gonna completely obliterate. Oh wait, you wanted to. 3 and 4 major distraction. I might want 1 for you. Okay, we'll talk about that on the side. This is another announcement for August too. And this person, she doesn't know it yet, but Joycey Giggs, my funny storytelling sister. I want to do a bag or a journal for you. She's a big supporter of the channel in more ways than one. So In the month of August, you get to pick whether you want me to do a bag for you or a journal for you. So congratulations, more so thank you for everything you've done for me. I love you to bits, and so think about it, and we could talk offline. But anyway, so this journal, I want it to be a ladies' journal. So I am going to bring in some lace and stuff. Four, yes. We're using number 4. It's okay. We're going to stick with number 4, guys. But so here's my thought. First of all, I do want to expand this is only an 1.5 inch spine. And when you do an altered book, they kind of get really alligator mouthed because of the stuff we're putting in them and all that. Being that these don't have the guts, it gives me some playroom on how I would like the book to be. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to cut this. Don't worry, we're keeping the spine as it is. We're not going to cover this. Here's my idea. Where I'm going to cut this so I can expand on each side, so I can make the spine wider. That'll allow more room in the book. I'm feeling better than I was the last few days. Honestly, I was down. I had to call my doctor. I've already been on a regimen of prednisone. He put me on a regimen. I don't know. It's been a month. I had 2 more months. He put me on a 3-month regimen of prednisone, and I've been in a bad flare-up. And last week, my body just completely gave up. I had to pull out the walker. Every joint was swollen. My knees weren't working. They weren't bending. I was severely. Yeah, just every muscle and joint, between my RA and the fibro, I am a complete hot mess. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling better than I was a few days ago. I'm still not walking great, but I'm able to at least, get up and take myself to the bathroom without, feeling like I'm going to fall down. But I had to call the doctor. He upped my prednisone from 1 pill to now 4 a day. So yeah, I'm on a major aggressive prednisone to help with the inflammation and joints and all that. So I am feeling a little bit better. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. But anyway, back to the spine. Enough about the blah, 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 not good, hot mess. So we're going to expand the spine. And then I'm not going to do much on the cover except for laces and fabrics. But I want to be able to still retain the green, some of the green showing, some of the crazy green and blue showing, okay? And one thing I want to do is I want to take this doily, and I'm going to cut it in half, and we're going to put half to lay on one side and half to lay on the other. And so that's my idea. It's going to, we'll have some of the green still showing from, a little bit. We'll bring this out so you can still see some of the green. This will be adhered down. I'll put some other lace bits in that. So at least you still see some of the natural original cover. Diana, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Love and hugs to everyone coming in. I really appreciate that. So that's my idea. We're going to expand the spine today. We're going to start, we're going to, glue down half. This is a vintage doily. It's got, you can even see the stains on it. But the only thing I'm going to put on the cover is is laces and you know, this kind of thing. I want to run some lace strips. I want it to be a very ladies journal. Yeah, well, you know, I like I said earlier in the stream, I'm not sure if you were here, but you know, and my mods can tell you, I've had a run of the year. I gotta tell you, I've been pretty much down all year long, and just yeah. But now we have to cross our fingers. I have an appointment, in fact, that SSDI will be approved. I have an appointment 8:30, no, 8:20 on Saturday to go into the office. I'm like, first of all, you're a federal state agency and you're open on Saturday, and you want me to be there at 8:20 in the morning for an interview appointment for my assistant. Oh my gosh, the ghost is going to take me, because this is another thing that just happened this week. So my car is kind of on the fritz, plus my son uses it for work, but we found a leak in the radiator hose. No big deal. The ghost is a mechanic, so you know, we got the hose, and just this past Saturday, in my post, I mentioned that the ghost was working on my car. Well, he went in there he replaced the hose, filled it with fluid, checked all the fluids and everything, put it all back together, and then it was leaking now somewhere else. He's like, where the, you know, heck is it? Blah blah blah. He's looking. Finally, he finds that the other leak that I have is from the water tank. So it's not, you know, so he can do it, but he doesn't have the lift and everything. So I had to call the mechanic down the street this morning. I'm taking the car in Wednesday, and hopefully they'll be able to fix it between Wednesday and Thursday, because my son uses it for work. So, you know, thankfully the ghost is going to take me on Saturday, you know, because my son can't take any more time off work. He took today off because, you know, we had to call and see if we could get the car in today. So that was a whole other thing that's been happening this week, and so yeah, it's just been crazy. We're playing in the box. Yep, hello to all those up in the wallflower seats. Welcome. Okay, so we're almost 2 hours in. Let's get started. So you guys kind of know my aesthetic. Now, we need to build, I'm going to cut and build out the spine. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, and I want to retain the flexibility of it, and I am going to do my new binding method. The only thing that's going to go on the spine itself is buttons, and that's because it'll be fun aesthetic to go with the laces and stuff that we're going to put on, and it allows me to do my favorite new binding method. Yeah, it is an odd time, right? Like, what? Like, you're open on a Saturday and at that time, no less? Oh my goodness. So yeah, thankfully it's local here in where I live, so you know, it's not far, but it's just like, holy crap, I have to get up, like, you know, it takes me 2-3 hours to get going every day, so you know, I'm gonna have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Angela, I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh, I know what it's like with losing fur babies. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Daddy, hi, love. Love and hugs to you. So anyway, so yeah, let me think about this. So I am going to use, I thought about, for the spine, to, because I want to separate it. So, you know, Gig's got me loving this natural color cheesecloth. So I'm going to use a bit of that. These are just pieces. I can't use that. So let me cut off a bit of this. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use some of my athletic tape. We're going to probably do let's see, how big is this? Yeah, and having some of it sticking out will be fun. Okay, and it'll allow me to retain the flexibility of the spine. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cut here. No real, let's see how I like this. This will be like an under layer. Let's see, kind of get, because I'm going to spread out, actually, actually I probably need a little bit more. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to retain the, well, let's see. You know, I kind of have the, maybe just a little bit sticking out. Let's pretend, I think I need to, I'm going to cut a different piece. Yeah, because I want the spine, this is 1.5 inches, and I want to go like another inch on it to allow for flexibility and enough room for it to spread. So actually, yeah, and I want it to come a little bit onto here, not all the way, but just a little bit. I want everything kind of peeking out. So this will give us, let's see, I gotta add 1 inch for that, and then, so let's bring this out just a little bit more. It's not gonna cover up this much, just, yeah, because we're gonna, like I said, we're expanding the spine. So let's just do, I've got a bunch of this, so I'm not worried about cutting it in a few different pieces. Let's just do this much. I'm just eyeballing it. I don't know how many inches that is or what, but that's what we're going with. Okay, I love this natural colored cheesecloth. I will not buy any other cheesecloth now. I just love this stuff. The color is perfect, and I can dye it to be another color. Welcome, Rennie. No, don't worry about being late. You're never late. You're here. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so let's do some of that. And then let's do some book paper, kind of collage. Let's see. Let's use some dictionary paper. Let's use some of that, and we'll use a couple pages from this book, and then let's see here, paper be over the cheesecloth. Let's use some music paper. Use some music paper. Let's see what I've got in this book. Let's see. Jonna. One Alone. Drinking song. The desert song. Drinking in the desert. That's where we're going today, peeps. We're going on a field trip to drink in the desert. Body and soul. You do something to me, but not for me. That might be a nice one. Oliver. Let's see. Maybe that one. Keep that in mind. So far, I like the Joanna one, I think, the best. Not that it matters, because, you know, you're only going to see little bits of it. Send in the clowns. Oh, no playing with clowns today. Nope, nope. Soon. Night and day. Embraceable you. Nah. Oh, I forgot about this music paper. Oh, this is what we're going to do. Oh, this will be perfect. I forgot I had some left. Oh, my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the one we're going to use. I don't know what it says. It's in French or something. I forgot I bought some of this. That's my bits from Teresa. Oh, I'm going to save that to do a journal with the the pansy. Let me paper clip this. The pansy kit that I'm going to create for Miss Teresa. In honor of. Okay, so that over there. I think I only need one. We're only doing a little bit. We're not even doing a full collage. So there's that. And so let's see. We'll have a couple pages of this. Perfect size. This is just for doing some structure. Janice! Somehow I believe that. Chris, hello! Look, I'm using one of the Reader's Digest. We're doing a reverse altered book project. There's lots of updates and news and shares in the beginning of this stream, so when you got time later to listen to me babble in the background while you're cooking dinner or something, yeah. So let's see, let me plan this now. So we have, I'm going to use the cheesecloth, then some book page, and then, yeah, the music page will be like this. This will be a good judge this size too. Look, can't believe how, I don't even know how old this paper is. I don't think it has a date on it. Of course, it's in French, not that I can read it. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, but we need a base paper on the other side. Well, I could, let's see. Last time I used the piano roll. Oh, I do have more piano roll. I could bust out my other piano roll. Oh, this might work. Yeah. Okay, time to cut into this bad boy. You guys know me. I'm not afraid to break it down. Break it all down. Okay, but I do want to keep this closure, or this tabby thing, for something else. So actually, let me move this stuff out of the way for a second. And I'm going to get out my blade and cut this nicely. I want to save this. I have a project in mind for this, so it needs to be saved. Save the paper. Save the paper. Where's my... Thanks! I don't know if you can read it, honey. I think it's French. Here, let's see. Let it focus. There we go. It looks French to me. What does that say? Yeah, I don't know what this song is, but you know. It's vintage sheet music. That's the title of it, I guess. Busy Bee. Yeah. So what's the title of it anyway? What does that say? I need to learn French. I love French handwriting and French manuscript and French, yeah, and Dutch. They're my two favorite. Besides English, so yes, I started a little. I came on earlier today for y'all. Ensemble piece. Oh. See? Okay, we learned something today. Let me just cut off a piece of this. I think this doesn't... Oh, this does have the words. Let's just really go for the gusto. Okay. So we'll get some of that in there. Not you may or may not be able to see it by the time I'm done with it, but oops. yeah, it's hard cutting through these pockets sometimes. Where's my scissors? I mean, not the pockets, not tearing it. It cut it, but it just, sometimes it doesn't like the little holes. Okay, put that back over there. All right, then we'll get a piece of this. I think this should be, we'll get, that's going to be way too much, but all right, let's get, no, not if I need to go, we need to do it lengthwise, so actually I have to do this way. All right. Yeah, is there something wrong? Oh, okay. The tip should be fine. Yep, come on. There you go. Take it slower. Oops. Very fragile, thin paper. These are vintage piano roll, so. Although this is not as old as the one that Pookie sent me. The other piano roll piece that I used was from 1904. This is from, oh, here. This one is from, oh, it doesn't say. Well, it's old, but it's not as old as 1904, I don't think. Yeah, it's because I have to have the autofocus on it until I figure out the, there we go. Thanks, Gigs and Pookie. My girls, my mod extraordinaires, on the lookout, keeping me on the up and up, and keeping you all tagged, flagged, and linked. I think I can get started with, okay, oh, let's get out some music, some paper to use. I only need like a piece out of this. No, not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's use this one. This is just for manipulating the spine right now. Scroll journal. That's, yeah. Yes, it's. I guess, yeah. Let's see. Let's just pick something fun. I don't know. Not negation. That's not fun. No. I mean, this is gonna be. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Landslide, Wayment. That's okay. Labor Day. Oh, look at the book plate. Ooh, I wonder if there's any book plates I might want to tear out of here, or take out of here, I should say, to include in this journal. Let's just take a look at that really quick. I forgot that this dictionary is from this. It's like early 1900s. It's old. Oh, that's got music on it. Oh, we don't want to put the word resurrect. That's no bueno. Of course, I could cover it up. Not a big deal. Let's see what this book plate is. Where is it? Where are you? I just saw you. There we go. Stamps now. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh. Should be coming up to another one. Oh, there it is. Should be coming up to another one. Oh, birdies. Birdies might be okay. Let's see what else we have in here. Let's see what this one is. Doggies. Doggies, birdies. Bird. Well, if you're looking to get rid of them, Judes, I'm looking to obtain some. And regular, just like regular music book paper, like the other piece that I took out, would be that I'm also on the lookout for right now. I need to get some more music paper in the studio. I'm running low. There's one here somewhere. Where is it? Here, over here. Insects. That's not very nice. Oh, here we go. This is the one we're gonna use. All right, let's see where. If you're not used to, or you don't know how to take a book apart that's been sewn, this is your lesson on it right now. You find where the signature is, and then you find the middle of that signature, and spread your book. Then you get your knife or little tiny scissors. Oops. Am I on the right one? Maybe not. Where are you? Ah, here we go. I was one page over. So you can see where the sewing is. You just go along and you just pop it. Come on. Sometimes it's a little tight to get in there. Let me take my eyeballs off. And this is another reason why I like old books versus new books, because you know, new books are glued and they're harder to take apart. But these older vintage books are really nice because you can just pop this. Now some books are sewn and glued, so you gotta be on the lookout for that. And usually there's two. The thread is doubled, so you usually have to pop two of them in each little crevice. I don't know who you are, so you can be quiet over there. Come on, where are you? There we go. Then, once you have it all, you can just pop the babies right out. Just like that. So, now I'm going to go find my book plate again. Hello. Did I not get the right? Well, that would not be normal for me to not do it, because you know I'm goofy that way. I guess that's how I roll. Where is that book plate at? No, it was wildflowers, and it was in this. Where are you? I thought it was in this section. Oh, there you are. I knew you were in this section. Yep. Tell me. And you can take out the whole darn signature very easily. And you preserve your. Okay, so whatever is on this, so I'm going to use this inside. And we'll use this because I just need it for, yeah, okay, good enough. No, this is too, oh, that's, we're going to use that. Okay, put that over there, put my eyeballs back on. Yes, definitely. Where did you get that scroll thing, Shauna? Can I see the ends of it? Sure, I got this at a YouTube auction, one of the YouTube auctions that I go to. This is what it looks like. But there are several brands and sizes out there that you can find, auctions, charity shops, you know, your local, you know, check out your local, you know, you know, junk shops and things like that. Yeah, this one was from an auction. So, but again, like I said, they come in, some are longer than others, or not. I mean, you know, I've not seen any really huge, but I mean, they can, I know there's some that are longer than this one. Bigger, different, you know, but they're from player pianos. So, and they're authentic, and these ones are real fun because they come with the words on there. So, but yeah, it would go through the player piano, and it would play based on the programming or reading of this these openings there, the holes, if you will. So yeah. But I know this one's like old, but I don't know how old it is because it doesn't say. Like, it doesn't have any. Let's see. It's on here. Oh, here. Yes. Fave Music Pub Company, 1954. So, $19.54 this one is. But like I said, and the one that Pookie sent me some roll of was from 1904. So they're fun to use. Yeah. And that one's being used in the Denim and Lace Journal. Yeah. Okay. So now, first of all, and this paper it's fragile, but when you glue it down, it changes the makeup in it because it is flexible. It's just nice to collage with or to use, you know, and like making things with or whatever. So I'm going to kind of roll it here. Yeah, old player pianos, yep. Okay. Don't you just love the sound of crinkly paper? I do. Thanks, Vic. Yeah, I love working with the piano paper, for sure. Okay, now it's kind of flat. It's making me happy now. Okay, so I'm going to put this, which way? I'm going to have this as the, well, first of all, let me get this off of here, excuse me, because I'm not going to use the plate. That's going to go inside the journal. Okay, so we preserve the plate. That can go over there. I need to put that in the, I need to get a basket. Ugh, got too much stuff going on. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, because we're not going to see the back. So whatever we do, I think, yeah, I think I'm going to do, I'll do this, and what size is this? Let's see here. Oh wait, Natalie's telling me something. Let me see what she wants. 1 second, guys. Oh. Let's see what she's telling me. Okay, I'll get with her after the stream. Okay, so, right. Oh yes, I was testing the link. Okay, so that's fine with that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. I'll glue this as is. It's just for kind of strengthening what I'm doing to it. And I think, I don't know, this paper is very thin. I love working with it because I can, okay, yeah, so we'll do that. And then we'll do this on top. I like that. And then this on top, some of this on there. And then that will sit on top of the cheesecloth. Yes. And yeah, okay, so that's it. That's our plan. Cheesecloth, papers on top, and tape, and we'll have the, yeah. So let me get, oh, here, this is what I wanted this. This is going to go first. Yeah. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Like, hello. Zoom out a little bit here. Come on. There we go. That's a little bit better. So you can see more of my desk space, and I'm not liable to go off camera. Okay, so do I want to double this? Keep it single. Let me see. I'm thinking. Let me think here. One will probably be enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one layer. I can always add another this other layer on the back of it once I'm there. Okay, so let me first get out one of my craft mats, so I can just glue at will. This one, it's not too dirty. Okay, because I'm getting out the liquid glue for this, and not that my table isn't wipeable, but I don't want to be wiping it every 5 seconds. You know, you know. AWD and all. So let's see here. Just use matte medium like I did the last time. Okay. And get my brush. Again, hello to anybody that's just come in the last little bit that I may have missed, and hello to anybody if you're in chat and I missed you, or you had a question or something. Please go ahead and put it in the chat. This is going to be the last paper, then this one. Okay, so first this, and okay. That'll be perfect. Or do I want to do it like this? I think I get more that way. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this is the way it's going to go. All right. And then on top of that, we're going to, I'll put some, I think I'm going to put the glue on the paper and then put it on the, let's see, winker. Are you a winker or a smiler? Doesn't really matter. It's not going to get seen anyway. But let me put this paper down first, because this is not diction. I mean, it's not. This is just a, you know, appendix of the book of the dictionary page, for Christ's sake. that much paper. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit so I know how much I want to go over. Okay. That can just stay over there. We could probably use it for collage or something maybe. Okay, back to what I was doing. No, what? Judy drunk. I don't know what you guys are what you're talking about. Gigs, but did she go drinking in the desert? Are we still on that topic? I will say if you're doing a cover or a spine and you're using cloth and paper to or to create or enhance the spine, you know it takes be patient with yourself if you find that you're oops, cutting it straight would be good. Again, not going to really see it, but uh-oh, something going on in the neighborhood. You're wiping and pinky shot. Oh yeah, that's right. The girls drink when I wipe. Oh, you guys are hysterical. I love you guys. See, what would my life would just not be the same without y'all. I'm just saying. All my friends on this channel, I'm thankful and happy and cannot imagine my life without you. Oh, look at, I'm gonna have to try not to cover that up. I love that staining right there. Okay, this paper's smaller, so that's fine. That actually works out. I mean, it's shorter, so I can retain that, yeah, okay. And using these thin papers, the hope is that you're going to be able to see some of the, yeah. So let's, actually, I'm going to kind of go in the middle of that. I don't want to cover up the words, all the words. I mean, but you're not going to be able to see how let me see. See, all these papers are thin, but I don't think you're going to be able to see through it. So I really don't think this layer is going to matter. I think it's going to, some of it may show through because it's, dark black writing, but I don't think it's going to. But I do want to retain that stain down there, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot for that. And I'll just go in the middle of these two. This is just for stability. It's just another layer. And then had to cut it so it fit. Okay. Try to smooth out your wrinkles. I like wrinkles, but you don't want to have a lot of air bubbles, so smooth out your paper as you're working. Collage 101, smooth out your wrinkles as much as possible, but you can have wrinkles to give you texture without having air bubbles, if that makes sense. That's what you're looking for, is to have these wrinkles but without the air bubbles that are could be in there, because you want everything to stick together and last, well, at least my lifetime. Maybe not the next lifetime, but my lifetime. Okay, so there's that. Now we want this paper, and I'm going to let this paper hang over a little bit. Over there for a second. Let's see, and I want to capture these words hanging over on the one side, so I think I'm going to cut it right about there. Oh, the ghost is here. Okay. Let's straighten this out, shall we? Got a little crooked on this side. Okay. That'd be better. Get onto a little bit onto the cheesecloth there on that side, a little bit on this side. You guys will actually get to hear the ghost's voice if you. Yep, here he comes. You're just in time to say hi on camera.
Hi, $18.
I know. Hey.
What?
No, I can't take it until Wednesday because they're busy. So, and Chris is off Wednesday and Thursday, so that'll work out if they can get it.
In a house. Thanks, I appreciate that.
You want to wave or say hi to the girls?
No.
No, he does. He just got home from work, so.
I gotta find something because I got an HR guy whose computer's down.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta see if my house has parts.
Uh-oh. He's not having a very good day. Plus, he just got out of work, so he's being a crabby butt. Yes. Okay, so if we have some of this hanging over, but I don't want to cover up. Actually, let me do it this way. So I can preserve my staining. Or will that look weird? Should have cut that piece off. No, we'll just do it that much. And that much. Get off of there now. Come on. There we go. Thank you. I reached the body part truck limit. What are you talking about? I don't even know if I want to know. Oops. And don't worry, we're gonna put more glue on the other side, so that's okay. Now I can preserve my stain there at the bottom. Okay. All right. Yeah, this paper. Your oh, that's right. You have what do you call it? Petalbond today, huh? Again, smoothing out your air bubbles if you see any. You want wrinkles, not air bubbles. Okay. And then this. So we want some of that to be, so maybe what I'll do is I'll cut this one the same. We'll have some on one side. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, because I want to see some of that. Words, or should I cut this so it's in the middle? Maybe it's the same size. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna save that for collaging later. I'm going to cut that off here. Overlap that. Oh, we're gonna cover up our words. Think. How do I want to do that? Should I just do half and half like I was gonna? Maybe just the actual two. What am I going? 2.5 inch on the spine? No, because then you won't see it. Not that you're gonna see very much of this anyway, but. Yeah, I should have put that, I should have cut it so the words were more over. Too late now. Too late now. Right. First of all, let's cut it down to size. Well, we're using the spine itself that comes with the book. This is just because I'm going to be cutting into it. So you want to give some kind of structure. When you cut into a spine jacket and you want to reuse the book cover, I'm expanding the spine. So to do that, to get give it more room on each side of it, you need something to hold it together. Or like the last journal that I've been working on, I'll show you in a minute. It's right here, so let me put this down. And I just happen to be using cheesecloth as part of the structure as well. Okay. I like that. I love the brown, and you can see a little bit of the stain down there for that other paper. Got a little bit of the music there. Okay, so see this journal cover was made in much of the same way. So you have 2 layers of book page, then a layer of napkin, and then a layer of just plain white rice paper. On the flip side, on the outer side of that, you have the 1904 piano paper and this what I call dryer sheet paper from Prima, and you can see the music notes and that behind. See the blue lettering in there and stuff. That's the vintage piano roll paper, and on each side you can see through where the and this has been, so, but it has several layers of page, and then it has napkin and rice paper, so it's very sturdy, but it's very flexible. Okay, so you get the flexibility, but it feels like just the feel of it is so nice, and you can just, but it's sturdy enough. It has enough stability to support a journal. Oh, we lost Angela. That's quite possible. She might have been, but in this case, I'm using the same process to create a spine extension. Is that the mailman? Tell me they're here. What time is it? They were supposed to be here already. All right, 1 second. I want to check my phone. I don't think they've been here. Let me just check if they've been here, guys. 1 second. Now they've increased the time for my delivery to between 12. It was 12:30 and 2:45. Now it's 12:30 and 4:30. So the mail lady's probably running late. Dag nabbit! I want to share my haul with you guys. Okay. So, but see, yeah, it's gonna give that flexibility once we dry it. Don't crack your paper unless you want cracks in it. But I wouldn't suggest it for a spine. But anyway, so, okay. So now, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry this really quick. I'm going to put this over there. And get our scraps up and save those for collage later. Now, let me dry this. And then I can put some more glue on the other side. And where's my gun? Thank you, Judy. My Judy, my sissy poo. Put this. Dry out this. That for collage. Save your scraps and bits, ladies. I do want to do one. Oh, you know what? We'll get it when I do the other side. That's fine. Because it is on the other side, really. look blurry. Darn it. Come on. Focus. Focus, freak. I need a focus, you freak sign. There we go. Now it's focusing. More glue on this side, and then this is where the tape is going to come in when we split the spine, and on the other side of this. So where is my brush again? Where's my rag? That was not the artist, that was the glue bottle. I need to put more glue in it, that's what it is. I'm just putting glue where the fabric and the paper are. And before I dry this, I'll do some more, and I should have done this earlier. I may have to play with that. Oh no, there we go. I want to do some pulling of the cheesecloth so it'll be rustic. Just a little bit, and then I'll put some more glue back there. Come on, I just need a little squirt. Thank you. I'll get more feathering out of that later. Where's oh, and I don't have wipies. Angela, where are you? Oh, I'm out of wipes. Hold on, I gotta get unpack it. Mama to the rescue. It might be. That or she left us. Not the most entertaining person around, so it's possible. Everything is not working properly today. Let me turn this upside down. Okay. Sit there and be upside down for a second. Okay. Just make sure you have enough that you've penetrated within the cheesecloth. Okay. Now we go for a full dry. It has the sounds in okay. Since I, fixed it in the beginning. I mean, has it been fine all stream? Oh wow, Jude, you gotta send me pics, man. I gotta see the pics. For scrolling. Oh, yeah, I showed you the scroll. Okay. Sound is good. All right. Hello. So anybody might just be coming in or up in the wallflower seat. Hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, don't those sound yummy, Joycey? Oh. There, Ellen. You can hardly hear? I can turn up the volume a little bit if it's too low. That I can do. All right, let's try this much. Is this better or is it too loud? Do you have echo? Let me know. I've turned it up some. Thumbs up from Judy. Okay. Way better. Okay. Yeah. I turned it down because you know me, Juice. I'm loud. Just in natural, I naturally project very well, let's just say, and so I wasn't sure with the issues earlier. Yeah, just wasn't sure how high had the volume turned up. So yeah, I'm still not liking this, let me see. Let me see if I take that off. What's it gonna do? See what it does. Come on. See. I'm loud. Yeah. You're laughing at me because you know. Head City? Oh no, Marianne. So sorry. I'm interrupting your Olympics. Judy, stop that. One idea at a time. You'll get more accomplished that way. Trust me. Been there. Learned that. Write the ideas down. Come back to them later. Okay, let's see how this is feeling. See how flexible it is though? And yeah. Okay, it still needs a couple more minutes. You could start manipulating it. If you want it to be, you know, in a rounded, you could get a paper towel core and to help you make it more rounded if you want. This cover, the spine is more of a straight. Yeah, but I just want to show you guys the flexibility, but now it has the strength of this fabric, and then it's going to have the strength of tape behind that. The sports tape, which is a flexible, a very sticky but flexible tape product. Okay, so let me dry it a little bit more, and then we'll be ready to. No, I think, are we getting more blur now or less blur now? I have the autofocus turned on. You guys let me know, is it clear or not clear? As long as it's not the jellyfish wiggles on the floor. Huh? It's clear. Thanks, Chris. Feeling so nice because of the cheesecloth. I loved it. Seems clear. Okay. Okay, good. I just wanted to be clear. It seems clearer to me, but, you know. The view is slightly different in the OBS versus YouTube, so, alright. Let that sit and cool. Always, whenever you're collaging or in a book or otherwise, always touch your piece, and if it's cool in places, then you know it's not dry. It's mostly dry, so I'm going to let it sit for a second over here. And then let's tackle this now. I'm going to take this up. This ugly craft mat. When I'm getting really messy. And so, all right, so this is the top, and okay, so do I want to cut in or cut out? I think I'm going to cut in. I need to make sure I have a really a new blade on here. Oh, curling. Where's my ruler? And again, I'm totally kind of working on the fly here, guys. So, you know, there's that. I think, you guys know how I roll. I kind of always work on the fly. Very intuitive artist that way. I think I want to do. Up against there. I think I do. I think I want to get just before, like 1/8 of an inch before the Is that gonna fit in there? Yeah, that'll fit in there. So I cut this, yeah, and have this, yeah. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do it this way. Doesn't matter. Just, there we go. Okay, now, this is our spine. So, where's that piece? All right, so this is, which way is up? This is up. Okay, this is up, and this is up. Okay, and then that'll get up, and this is up. I put that in the middle. That's my guide. Okay, and then some of this will show. A little tiny bit of this will show, and a little tiny on this side will show. Yeah, okay. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this now. Yeah, this is the back up and up this way, right? Make sure that these are both going the right way. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep. I'm thinking through the process. I could have cut in the middle, but I don't want to damage, I don't want to damage the spine. I want this to kind of be intact, because the only thing that's going to show on here, or be on here, is buttons, and that's through the stitching of the signatures. Let me think about this. I want to tape it, no, because then it won't show. One moment, I'm thinking. I want this to show, so which way is up? This way is up. This way is up. I want that to show, because see, what I want to happen is this is the and we're going to so a little bit of the cheesecloth and the text paper shows, and I did do this way too high, but that's okay. I'll cut it off, and maybe what I'll do is I'll put the other layer of cheesecloth down, so I can have the fringe, and just cut this off. But then I'm going to lose my, I will. So I'm going to have to cut it off there. Okay, so this is the up. This is the up. Okay, now. So then we'll have this hanging down a little bit down there. Spread it out there. Spread it out there. And normally I would tape this, you know, on the inside of the spine. So now I got to think, because I don't want to do that this time. So I could just glue it down, and then this whole area will keep the flexibility. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll cut off that. In the meantime, before we put this on, okay, let's put the other piece of cheesecloth on there, and I can use my mat. I want to measure, because this spine was only, well, 2 inches, 2 inches in total, a little over, actually 2 1/8. So I figured 2, but that's the part where it bends. So in reality, it was only 1.5 inches. So I'm going to include a 1/2 inch on each side. Half an inch on each side. Up. Okay. So where's my cheese? Here it is. Okay. Yeah, and then this will give us the soft. I need to do it this way. And if that's going to be on the bottom, then I want the fringe on the top, so I can get fringe. Okay. Now, so it needs to be about that much. Okay. Jude. No. You goofy girl. Alright, so I'm just gonna glue. There's like a, you can see that there's, in the book, there's like a, you know, where they put the paper and stuff. So I'm just gonna go inside that area. And I'm gonna give it a good bit of love right there, the glue. Good bit of glue. Then I'm gonna get my cloth. I want to let's fringe it first. Fringing it first would be good. I mean, that's what I'm after. I don't want long strings, but I want fringe. Where's my... Luckily, this glue doesn't dry fast. It's the nice thing about Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1. Okay. Have it come out a little bit. Have it come out a little bit, like kind of eyeballing it to look like an inch maybe from where I'm putting it. Oh shoot, I forgot to. When you're using the art glitter glue in that, and or Fabri-Tac, smooth it out before you put your fabric down, and it won't. But that's okay. Okay, so we've got that. All right. And then I'm going to give this some love. Oops, my finger. Come on, there we go. I don't have much hand strength the last few days because of Sophia. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, you like making books like this? Yeah, I'm novice. in terms of the junk journaling, but I have in my art endeavors done some altered book type things. So I'm just going to put a good bit of glue in there, and I probably should have put tape there. No, that's fine because it's going to have the extra. Okay, so let's get this up there, and how can I do it? Okay, I need to get this straight. I don't know how to get that okay, let me smooth out your glue. This is going to be covered, so I'm not too worried about it, but I want, this fabric is very thin. Naturally, it's cheesecloth, so make sure, see, that's why I didn't want to do it that way. Make sure it's straight. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to eyeball it, and then I will straighten it out once it's on there. That's the way to go. Oops. Stop sticking to me. Oops. There we go. Okay. Trying to line it up here. Oh, practically perfect. Practically perfect. Sure. Using the lines on my mat to help doesn't matter what this looks like because it's going to be covered, right? So, okay. Now, and it'll get the stability once we put the other panel on. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to give this side some. Glue all over the fingers. Never fun. Never fun. Okay. So again, I'm going to use the on my mat as best as possible to and again, it becomes a handmade book at the end of the day, right? Junk journal, handmade book. Altered book. So there's that. Oops, not right. Okay. Let's give that a minute to set up and get all my strings off. I'm going to cut that side down a little bit. All right. And again, it doesn't matter what that looks like, it's going to get covered. Oops. I've got cheesecloth strings all over me. Okay, so far so good. Let's see how our pages are. Now let's see. This is the top. Let me make sure I've got the top over there, right? Yeah, that's the top. Okay. Now, let's see. I wanted to keep the bottom, right? Yes, keep the bottom. We're cutting the top. So let's kind of figure out. Oh, that's the wrong side. This is the top. This is the bottom. Okay. Straighten it out here, and I don't want too much at the bottom, but I want some. So I'm going to come down here, figure out where on this one we're going to cut. See, and then that way you won't be able to see it completely, but you're going to be able to tell that there's text, there's something behind there. And it's don't worry, it's also going to get the doily too, that's going to overlap onto this too. So it's going to have a nice stable spine and everything once we're done with it here in a minute. Okay, so let me mark kind of where I'm thinking I should. You guys are nuts. Okay, I love you guys, but you're nuts. Just saying. So I'm thinking, because I want just the cheesecloth to hang out. So you can then, if I come down just a tad, right about there. Just double check. Down here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's let that dry over there for a second. Let's cut this bad boy down. I need to get the glue off. Oops. Uh-oh, did I break it? Oh, no. It goes back in there. Oh, goodness. Glue all over my fingers. All right. Come on, get up. Okay, there we go. Get off of there. Okay. Now, if I have this on a straight line, then I'm going to come in, cut, I'm going to go a little up just so I can hit that mark. Actually, okay. Just nice and cool. Let me zap it with the heat gun really quick. I'm going to save that for something. Oh, I know what I need to do with that. I didn't think about that. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, don't leave me. Just to give that a quick zap. Now, that's up. Okay, this is up. Up is up. You gotta double check your ups and downs. Okay. Because ask me how I know. Alright, so this is gonna come down there. Be right at the edge. So, let me get this on down here first, I think. Probably the best way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna just put half and half for now. Again, a nice healthy bit of glue. Skip your thing. No, do I want? No, I gotta put some there too, but so it'll show through. And then I'll come back and do the other top half in a second. I just want to make sure that, oops. Will this work? Will this look okay? I have no idea. This was just an idea. This goes, yeah, that's top, this is bottom. Okay. Little tricky here. Just got to make sure everything is lined up. So I guess I should just put it on the middle first. Let me put it on the middle. That's even? No. That's not even, Shauna. That's not even. Not even. Oh, wrong way. Son of a... Y'all, we're not watching over me. I'm just saying. Now, there's glue I'm going to have to get off of that. That's okay. Come on. Starting over again. This is it right there. This is it right there. Huh. Ah, son of a mother. Hold on. Yeah, wrong side up. Now you tell me. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful. Shite. Let's see, I think maybe with a... That's okay. Most of that's going to get covered, and it'll just look more vintage. Don't rub, dab. Then make sure that we're pulled out over here. We have our gutter there. Okay, make sure we have our gutter here. I'm going to turn it over, straighten her out. So she's nice and straight. Good. Looks good so far. So far, so good. You were saying wrong. No, I was reading your guys' comments, okay, but I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't catch it until now, until, you know, after the fact, but voiceless in the bleachers? No. If you're here and you're in the wallflower seats, you're a wallflower. Okay. Don't stick. I forgot about that. That's okay. Not worried. Not worried. We're not going to fret. Got a little bit of a torn paper because, you know, I got glue on it and all that jazz. But that's okay. Let's see how it's sitting. If it's sitting straight. Oh my God, it's practically perfect. All right. Now, do the upper half. And we breathe. Come on. Sure. A little bit in there. I do assign you things to watch out for. You have job. If you're a moderator or even a channel member can get called out. If that's what you're talking about, Gigs, where if you're talking the assignment stuff. Got glue on there. Thank you. All to preserve the cover, right? All to preserve the cover. Then we have our gusset there. We're going to start working it in a second, little bit by little bit. Start working it. When that dries and I put and I ink this, it'll just be that much more vintage. That's what I get for not waiting until it was completely dry. If you're doing this at home, kids, wait until it's completely dry. I'm just saying. Okay. Getting there. We're getting there. All right, looking good, looking good. See, and that's going to expand the spine from this much to this much. So I'll be able to get a couple signatures, a few signatures in there. I'm thinking 3 signatures. I'm not going to do a bag for this one. I might do a bag separately and include it. But yeah, no bag for this one. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, because I'm putting I'm going to cut that doily up you gave me, this cover, and the doily that I'm going to use on it. No, did the doily come from you? No, actually, I think that came from one of the sales I was at. Yeah, because I haven't cut up your doilies yet. Or your, one of the cloths I got in that hat box I used for my pictures. Got glue on here, so I'm just rubbing it off. Rub off the extra glue. And when you're rubbing off the extra glue, you're also giving the extra pressure that is needed for, again. Okay, so let's cut off. Let me get my big scissors here and start breaking this down a little bit. Let's fray this. Oops, that was not. No, actually, that's fine. I'm going to even this up. Okay, then let's fray it more. Ugh, I got a mess over here. Strings everywhere. Scraps. Okay. Alright. Now this one I'm going to cut off. No, I'm hoping not too fluffy, but you know, hardcovers, you know, when you're doing altered books or junk journals and hardcovers, you know, you don't usually get, because the cover's not flexible, you know, even if you make your own cover with chipboard and, or, you know, yeah, you don't get that much room for, you know, because your signatures tend to get bulky. There we go. Come on. Like, I know you're gonna fray for me. Now let's even this up to right about there. Yeah, that's good. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's gonna get frayed anyway. Okay. This is a little bit too much still. Well, yeah, I think I need to cut that down a little more, but then, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. Now, both of these are fraying really good. I like that. Okay. Make sure that we're still straight. And got the bottom. You know what? I don't even want to cut that really. I think I need to cut the top. I mean, on one side. Let me take my eyeballs off. Yeah, on this side. I'm not going to be able to get it because part of it's cloth. I mean, it's just a sliver. I mean, like, really. Yep, like it's just a sliver. And I hate to be using my cloth scissors on paper, but I had to be able to cut through the cloth. You know what? Maybe if we get this in there, I probably can. Where there's a will, Shauna will find a way. There's my sliver. Did it give me what I wanted to give me? No, it did not. Back to the cloth scissors. Hold on. Like seriously, it's just, but I can't have it crooked. I just can't. There we go. Okay. All right. All that. Okay. I'm gonna make sure. Now I'm gonna start coming in and making sure that all my edges and stuff. And we need to cut this down a little bit now. Just a little bit. Like I want to straighten it out. Like just a tad. Sorry if you couldn't see, but oops, gotta not pull so hard when it's not all the way finished. All to get the perfect, but I would rather go big and then cut down than fall short, right? So oops, don't pull so hard, Shauna. It's like giving it a haircut. I love cheesecloth. Did I tell you all that? I love cheesecloth. All right. And now with this softer spine, it also becomes a more of a semi hardcover. Okay, so now let's make sure that we're all glued in. See, put my eyeballs on so I can see if y'all are yelling at me. I know, Sophia, but I had to. That's the first time I've done that, and I've had those scissors since last year now. But I had to. I'm gonna make sure actually I don't got any glue on it. Yeah, these scissors are actually really nice. So really nice cloth scissors. Bye, Sophia. Take care, hon. Thanks for coming. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to make sure that all my edges and where everything meets, that there needs to be glue, gets the glue. So that's fine. That looks good. And no, I have them right here. And I have a whole package. See, I saved my bits. I have a whole okay. So I'm just gonna make sure I get my corners here. And I'm gonna run a bead of glue just to a really small, I mean, not a lot, but just to make sure that it's all gonna go down like it's supposed to, because we want it to stay. We want it to be flexible, but we want it to stay. Oops. Come on. I didn't keep the strings though. I'm not keeping the strings. That's not going to happen. No, you can use them like if you, oh, that's quite a bit, but that's okay. If you like make shabby chic flowers, or like if you want to put a little, in clusters, they're good. But I don't do those very much. I have a bunch of threads from sewing and stuff that I keep when I'm cutting off and stuff. And it gets to be too much because I don't make that stuff that often. Here. There's going to be lace on this and half the doily here in a second. Well, the lace next time. Next time I stream. So maybe tomorrow. See, now you get like a cloth feel, and you can see the what do you call the text behind there. I mean, some of that's going to get covered, but again, let's make sure that we're all adhered up here. Time to put more glue on the bottle. Take the eyeballs off where I can see. Okay. Now I'll let this totally cure before I touch it again, so it won't get touched until tomorrow at the very least, just because you want to let everything cure and go see if the mailman came. I knew I shouldn't have put that I was going to do my haul without it being here yet. Damn mail lady. What time is it? It's 4:30. I'm supposed to have my package by now. Okay, let's see. What do you guys think? You're growing to do craftless. Bye, Chris. Have a great day, hon. Happy house cleaning stuff, whatever. Okay. And then once this fully cures, the next time we'll be putting half of this doily on one half and half on the other half. Along with some extra some lace layering, so it won't be totally covered, but that's how it's nice and flexible. Like I said, just needs to totally cure. And I keep reinforcing the spine so it. Let's see, this one is still too long. I want just that little bit of fluff. Still slightly too long. There we go. Another little haircut and it'll be perfect. Seeing I probably was off camera a bazillion times, but so sorry. So sorry. I mean, I'm literally just snipping that extra little bit. There we go. Like that better. Alright. Feeling good already. Nice and flexible. And like I said, this is going to get covered by lace. Check all your edges. Yeah, thank you all for coming, keeping us company. We love when the family comes to visit. Time to put more glue in the bottle. Okay. let me go check the mail really quick. Clean up a little bit here. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'll clean up after my nap. Get that out of that. Actually, no. And we have all our scraps of paper. Don't forget about the collaboration event going on all month between Line Dot Arrow and Rach and Bella Crafts. Both of them, all the links to their stuff, to their channels and Etsy and that are in the description box. Let's go see if we have goodies. Wow, she is really running behind today. Of course, it is Monday. Let's see what it says now as far as the timing goes. Like, really, really. Still says 12:30 to 4:30. Well, it's 4:30, and my shit ain't here yet. Oh, my stuff ain't here yet. I'm not a happy camper. So, I'm going to bring up the... see the cover so far, what we got there. Let me put the focus on now that I got up close and personal with y'all. I'm just saying. There we go. See, and it's totally adhered there. And we've got fluff coming out the top and the bottom. Let's see if you guys can. There we go. Some fluffiness. And then here's our inside. I did put that. Oh, how good! I did put that up. Got some texture from wrinkles. The fluff on the bottom there. Fluff on the sides. And then I'll probably leave the blue panels alone. I'm not sure. Yeah, because this has got a good. Yeah, I don't want to cover up the blue. I mean, I want to kind of keep it intact, but I just want to add to it. So we'll probably put. What I do want to do on one of these sides, or maybe both, is I want to make some lace pockets. You know, like one going upright to stick a tag in or something, and then one long way so I can stick stuff in it, or you know, whichever way. But that way you can see through it and still see some of the blue. You know, be lace covered vellum pockets. So yeah, we'll have one upright, one side tuck pocket. So you still get to see the aesthetic of the cover, and then he'll have lace and stuff all over it, so that'll be nice and pretty. And then we'll have some strips of lace here, and then the doily adhered to each side of the cover, so it'll look like it was. Yeah, it'll be pretty. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. Bye, Elke. Have a good night, hon. Sleep well. So this is where we're at so far. So stay tuned tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock-ish, maybe even early as 11 a.m. I'll get on and we'll do some more work on it. Yeah, I'm excited about this project. See, and it's gonna be nice and flexible. Got a good 2 inches in there to put I think three signatures will be fabulous. Yeah, three signatures I think will be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I'm sorry I didn't get my haul. If I get my haul some point today. I'll come back on and do a quick live. And Pookie, if you're available in the next hour or so, and I know Giggs is off to Pettibon, so she won't be able to be here. Didn't end up using the tape, but that's okay. I didn't want the tape showing. I didn't want the tape covering anything up. Yeah, I want this to be real organic, and yeah. So, but other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening. Otherwise, I might see you in like an hour or so. Let's do a quick haul unboxing. Yeah. Thanks, Vix. Yeah, we're getting there. Like I said, we got more to do it. You know, yeah. And then I'm gonna start cutting down while I'm resting in my room. I'm gonna start cutting down the kit. So I can start getting that prepared. We got to make some amount of tea-dyed paper and paper for the journal. So we're gonna have to make that at some point. I don't know if we'll get to that tomorrow or not, but I'm going to start working on this. Don't forget about the collaboration. You can win prizes from both. You have a chance to win one prize from each of the girls, and you could win first, second, or third prize, and you get some during the month of August. So post your crafty pics anywhere, from anything from ATCs to handmade flowers to whatever project that you're working on. Post pictures, use the hashtags to get your entries in to win some free kits. And that is it for this stream, guys. You have a great evening. Maybe see you later, and I love you all. Thanks for coming and spending time with me and supporting me. I really appreciate it, and just having you guys here means the world to me. So yeah. So I gotta go. That's the phone beeping at me.